friends, Brian here for Yes You Can Play Guitar, and as you guys know, a week or so ago I did a reaction, but I'm not just a reactor, my friends. Professional musician for 30 years, been a professional guitar player, taught many people guitar over the years, but I did a reaction. You know, I like all kinds of music, and being older and wiser, I'm more open-minded to all kinds of music. But this band from Japan, Lovebites, blew me, like it literally blew me away. Being a heavy metal fan, especially a thrash metal fan. On that note, I'm going to play you guys a lick from a pretty famous thrash song. I want to see if you guys can guess it from the guitar solo. That's it. That's all you get. See if you guys can guess it. There's a lot of thrash fans out there who commented on my last reaction to Lovebites. So anyway, that Lovebites song, Break the Wall, it just blew me away, the whole thing with the band. They're phenomenal musicians, their stage appearance, the way just everything. The drummer was amazing, the guitar players were amazing. The singer, bass player, they're all amazing. I do know that there has been a new bass player since. It was just incredible. It literally blew me away. It took me a while to process it. And, you know, I had to go for long walks. I had to really be reflective. I cried. I went to a few all-you-can-eat buffets. But it was something. So we are going to carry on this tradition, and we are going to react the second most popular song that you guys commented to. And as you guys know, if I get a video over 1,000 views, I do a reading your comments video, because, you know, without you guys, my channel would be nothing. And I like to acknowledge you all by reading your comments. And yeah, it means a lot to me. Okay, so let's check it out. We are going to do Lovebites. So it's kind of neat, their names of songs. Sorry to stop it so quickly, but like Annihilator had a song called Set the World on Fire. Megadeth had a very similar sounding song title, among others. But anyway. Harmonizing octaves there, really cool.
Fire!
Okay, I don't want to upset all you thrash purists out there because I am a thrash purist. Sensing a little bit of a Dragon Force influence, but it's cool. I don't really have a problem with Dragon Force. I like Herman Lee. I think they did some cool stuff at the time. And, I think he's got a great channel, and I've reached out to Herman about being on my channel for an interview. Herman, where are you, man? I can shred too, buddy. Believe it or not. I might look old. I actually look 15 years older than what I really am because of my poor choices in relationships when I was younger. But you know what? I can shred. Wow. So that looks like that was the same show that was where they did the Breaking the Wall, the reaction video I did. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to tell you guys something. Being a musician, being a guitar player for a long time, being a guitar instructor, watching what they're doing, harmonizing some of those licks. If someone's not a musician, it's sometimes it's hard to really get a true appreciation for what the rehearsals and the songwriting processes would be. For me, if I was playing that type of music, just the concept of having to coordinate those harmonies with some of the tapped arpeggios and the trills with the pick, and some of those licks that they did in the middle, which was amazing, I couldn't fathom that. I'd be like, I'm going to have to get a good, harmonization unit, probably an Eventide or something, and just use that. Maybe have it slightly detuned so it just sounds like there's two guitar players playing. That was incredible. Like that's one of the things I give my hats off to Dragon Force too. Like, were they a little cheesy? Dragon Force me? Yeah, they're a little bit, but they kind of had a new thing, and they had it was kind of cool watching them play and some of the stuff they did. But I definitely sensed a bit of a Dragon Force influence here, which was cool. That to me is just amazing. It's like they're kind of like the newer generation of thrash coming out. And you guys are right. It seems like Japan kind of did a bit of a different turn with metal, and I've heard about, all kinds of these legendary Japanese metal bands over the years. Before I even had high-speed internet some years ago, when I was still on dial-up, I remember a good friend of mine, he'd say, oh man, you gotta check out this metal band from Japan. He was really into all that. I just never really did, and that's one of the great things when you're doing a YouTube channel, you get suggestions from all over the world. I still have some of my core followers, they kind of like when I do certain, and I try to do that. That's definitely, too, I try and do that more with Patreon now. But that was amazing. Like, this band is just absolutely incredible. But, the way they're dressed, their whole thing on stage. What was nice, too, is, again, I don't have the names of the two guitar players all completely, so I don't want to offend anyone by getting their names wrong. I had a lot of people mention their names and re-mention them in the comments to my last one, Breaking the Wall. But they were, it was nice seeing the other one. She really could show off some of her, she could shred too, man. She had some great chops. Playing a Dean, it was like a dime bag star-shaped body. I forget the proper name for that body tape, but a lot of people refer to it as like a dime bag shape now. But where before she was playing a Les Paul, the other one would still look like she was playing an ESP guitar. Guys, this is just amazing. Like, I really want to look into more of this band. As a guitar player, like, it's very impressive. As a thrash guy, it's very impressive. So guys, again, remember, you know, keep the comment suggestions coming. If we get more than 1,000 views on this video, I will do a reading your comments video, so I give each one of you an acknowledgement and a shout out, because all your views, all your likes, all your subscribes, all your comments mean a lot to me. I never want to be these channels, although my channel's still relatively small. I don't want to be these channels. As I grow, I forget about the people that support me in the channel, which is you guys, and that means a lot to me. So by doing my reading your comments videos, I can give you guys an acknowledgement, say, hey, so-and-so. If you guys like the channel, if you like what you see, hit subscribe. If you don't like what you see, hit subscribe. And if you want to take it a step further and you want to give me some more inside info directly on the band and what songs to react to, join my Patreon community. I have two. One's my reaction community, and then I have a newer one for my guitar community, where it's guitar lessons, guitar advice, all that other stuff. But my reaction community, join that, and send me messages. Send me inside tips on what songs I should react to, okay? All the support's greatly appreciated, guys. This blew me away once again. And remember, practice hard, but practice smart, no excuses, and we will see you soon.